Hey, Chuck, are you working the night shift tonight? Yeah, I'm just going to check on the coma patient again before I leave for the day. Any signs of wakefulness or awareness since my last visit? No? Well, I guess that's what's expected. I'll take a look, though. I'll see you later.
You look peaceful today. Your brow was furrowed yesterday, like you were in pain. But today you seem comfortable. It really looks like you could just open your eyes at any moment. Then yawn and break into that stupid, exaggerated stretch you used to do every morning. Just like a cartoon character. I know I said yesterday I wouldn't come down here again. But I really wanted to make sure your sheets weren't tucked in too tightly. It looked like you could barely breathe last night. I had planned on scolding the nurses for it. Also, I didn't like the way that the get well soon cards were arranged. They put the biggest ones near the front, so you can't really even see some of the smaller ones. There. That's better. You must be popular at work. Most patients don't get this many cards. Whoever this Jimmy is, he certainly seems affectionate. At least based on the number of hearts next to his signature. I miss you so much and can't wait for you to get better. Heart, 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 heart. Well, I'm sure you make him very happy. I know. I sound bitter. If you were conscious right now, you'd be giving me that annoying, empathetic stare you always hit me with during our fights. God, it used to rile me up so badly. Rather than matching my anger with your own, you would just try to calmly stare me down and make me feel better. I was angry a lot back then. My residency was tough and I took the stress out on you. I wanted to contact you for a while, let you know that I'm sorry, but I didn't want to. What was that? Did you just groan? Nah, I could have sworn it. Oh, hey! Look, one of your eyes is open. Hello? No, don't try to move, just relax. I know this must be confusing, but for right now, you're okay. Look, I'll get one of the nurses and they'll be able to check you over properly. Hey, calm down. Just breathe. Everything has to be hurting right now, but I promise you, you're going to be healing just fine. Let me just leave for a moment and, yeah, the nurses will explain. You want me to explain? Okay, if you really want to hear it from me, then I can tell you what I know. Ah, Jesus. What's the last thing you remember? Leaving for work on Friday? Okay, that is a bit concerning. It's an indicator that you're missing at least 24 hours of memory. You really don't remember anything from the accident? What happened to you? I don't know the full story, but you were hit by a car while you're walking down the street. It flung you through a store window, and your back was lacerated by the glass pretty badly. Broke a few of your ribs too, but it's all healing fine. The real concern has been cranial trauma. Your head impacted with the ground pretty hard, and you've been in a coma for the past 3 weeks. Everyone's been really worried that you might not. I'm just glad you're awake. How are you feeling? Your head hurts? That's to be expected, I suppose, given all of your injuries. Still, the fact that your mental faculties don't initially appear to be impaired is a promising sign. You can see and hear normally, right? Good. Now, can you wiggle your toes for me? Excellent. It seems that your mobility wasn't affected. Why am I here? Well, this is the nearest hospital to the site of your accident. I was the doctor randomly assigned to you. Crazy coincidence, right? Well, that's why I'm here. Just doing my job. What? Oh, yeah, okay, so my specialty is plastic surgery, but I also deal with trauma patients, too. Sometimes. And... okay, fine. It's good to see that your eyebrows still work, at least based on that skeptical look you just gave me. You want the truth? Ever since I heard you were here, I keep coming down to see you whenever I have a spare minute. Only after visiting hours are over, though. I'm sure your friends and family wouldn't be happy to see me after the breakup. There's been a lot of people coming to visit you, by the way. You must be one of the most in-demand patients we've had here. It doesn't surprise me. You've always been so adored by everyone around you. You want some water? Okay. Yeah, hold on. Don't try to take the glass. Just let me hold it for you. Carefully. Drink it slowly. You always gulp it down and then you start choking mid-sentence. Just relax. I've got you. I know we didn't exactly end things on good terms, but I was devastated when I saw your name on the patient intake list. I never really thought this kind of thing could happen to you. Stupid. I know, accidents like this are just random chance. But still, you always seem so irrepressibly energetic and bubbly. It was disturbing to see you so still and quiet. Anyway, how have you been? I mean, other than the accident, and the coma, and the hospital bill. I'm kidding. Don't worry about the last part. You got the promotion? Congratulations! I am so very proud of you. You deserve it after always working so hard. I'm sorry I never really reached out. I thought about doing it a lot. There were a lot of nights I would type out a long message and then delete it all. I just always knew you were better off without me in your life, and any attempt to contact you would just cause more pain. Look, I should go. You need to focus on your recovery, not listen to me whine about how things ended. I'll tell the nurse that you're awake now on my way out. I'm sorry I was the first person you saw when you woke up. What? Why are you grabbing my hand? You don't want me to leave? I'm starting to actually think that the cranial trauma might be more serious than I thought. I'll stay for as long as you want. I'm sure you'll want to kick me out when the memories of how things ended between us come back. Why would you ask me that? There's a reason I never sent those messages, you know. I can't tell you what they said. Ha! Nice try. But I'm pretty sure spilling the tea on relationship drama isn't going to make your injuries heal faster. Fuck it. Fine. Okay. Suppose tonight can't get any more humiliating for me. Since I know you'll never stop bugging me about it, I'll tell you what I kept typing, then erasing on all those lonely nights. You were always there for me, even when I had to cancel date nights for study sessions and stuck flashcards on every wall of our apartment. I was going through hell just to finish my final year of school while volunteering in the ER. And I took it out on you. You gave me unconditional love and support, and all you got in return was being yelled at for whatever minor issue I decided was going to be today's ammunition. I knew I was going to lose you, but I thought if I could get my degree and then things would just magically get better between us. So I focused on studying. Maybe that could be forgiven, but we both know things got worse than that. You were always gentle whenever you'd raise the issue about how far apart we were growing, taking care not to make it feel like it was my fault. It didn't matter. I'd still blow up at you, screaming that you were selfish and didn't understand how hard I was working. You never shouted back. Instead, you just gave me that sad smile. And when you finally left, I told myself I was better off. That I could focus entirely on my studies without your annoying distractions. I remember graduation day, smiling and laughing as I took photos with my classmates. But when I came home to an empty apartment, I started to ugly cry so hard I couldn't breathe. I knew I had thrown away the only part of my life that mattered. All to get slightly better results than I could have done anyways. So, fuck, yeah, it still hurts to talk about this, okay? I'm sorry that I couldn't give you the same love and support that you showed me. And I'm glad you moved on. You deserve better than me. Don't say that. You can't just smile like that and say you forgive me. You're supposed to be angry, even throw a pillow at me if you were strong enough. I know I broke your heart, and even after all that time, it still has to hurt to see me. Why are you always so confusing? I'd say something mean to you, but you would just smile and say something sweet. It made no sense. Just once, can you call me an ass or scowl at me? I think it would actually make me feel better. Yeah, nice try, but that frown is still too cute and it doesn't count. I actually don't think you're capable of making an angry-looking face. Do you mind if I sit down on the bed next to you? Standing here and looking down at you feels too formal. Like you're just some other patient. Okay. Good. Just tell me if you need me to go. I'm sure you must still feel very tired. You know, I still have that toy stethoscope you gave me. It's on my desk upstairs. It gets some strange looks sometimes, but I don't care. Every time I see it, I'm taken back to that night. That night when I told you that I'd been accepted into my #1 med school. You just brought out the present right away, as if you always knew I was going to get in. You always believed in me, even when I couldn't believe in myself. You want to know about my job? It's fine, I guess. When I was grinding through those late night study sessions, I can't say I was exactly daydreaming about performing facelifts for wine moms, but at least it pays well. Am I dating anyone? No, of course not. Most nights I just come home from work and then doom scroll on the couch until I fall asleep. I haven't seen anyone since you, actually. I just keep telling myself I was too busy, but what about you? I noticed you have a card from someone called Jason, maybe? And he seems to really miss you. Are you two just a friend? Really? Because I noticed that there was a lot of love hearts there. You just rise like that? Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. No, I'm not judgmental at all. I'm just, it fits. And it's different. That's all. You want some more water? Okay. Tilt your head back for me. There you go. Good. You managed not to choke this time. That's a sign of improvement. Look, I need to ask you something. I'm scared of how you're going to answer, but I know I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life if I don't say it right now. Have you ever thought about us since we broke up? Maybe getting back together again? I completely understand if you haven't, given how I treated you, but you have. Wait, in a wouldn't that be terrible kind of way, or a I'd like that kind of way? Both. As in, it would be terrible, but I'd like it? Don't laugh at me. That's what the implication is, right? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. So you'd like it, but things would need to be different. I'd need to be different. Well, if you were kind enough to give me another chance, I swear I wouldn't take my stress out on you ever again. I'd give you all the love and affection I withheld from you before. Make sure you know every single day just how much you mean to me. I'll take you on dates, and I'll show you off at parties. And I'll spend all the time I possibly can with you. You don't have to make a decision yet. Okay? I don't think reevaluating past relationships is on the top of the list of recommended activities for patients who just woke up from a coma. Just consider it, okay? All right, don't think I can't see that your eyelids are getting heavy. You should get some rest. I'll be sure to notify the nurses that you're out of the coma, so they'll be able to keep an eye on you. When will you see me again? I'll visit you during my lunch hour tomorrow, and I can also come after my shift. Trust me, you'll get sick of seeing me soon enough. You need to sleep now, baby. That's my official medical opinion. So, don't try to argue with me. Just lie back and relax. Are your pillows comfortable? Okay. Good. You're going to recover soon. I'll make sure of it. From now on, I'm here for you.